Ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the third session of The Wolf Among Us. How are we all doing tonight? Medium Black, thank you for joining in as always. And, before we get started though, what was I going to say? I had something on the tip of my tongue too. Oh yeah, before we get started though, I failed to spin the wheel to see what game we'll be playing on this upcoming game night with viewers. So before we get started on the continuing on with The Wolf Among Us, we're going ahead and do that. And hello Alpacas 2016, how are you doing, buddy? Are you doing okay? Are you doing fantastic? Are you doing well? Question of the day is, what is your favorite PlayStation 1 game? I'm not gonna lie, I kind of have a few that are my favorites, but I do remember playing Contra Legacy of War a whole lot back in the day, so I guess I'm gonna go ahead and stick with that. Oh no, it's okay. I was just saying thank you for joining in. And before we get started here, I'll be spinning the wheel to see what game we'll be playing for game night for Sunday at 10 p.m. And before we get started on The Wolf Among Us, we're going ahead and do that. We're going to switch over to Game Wheel Suggestion. And of course, the wheel decides not to show up. This is just my luck. Okay, I gotcha. Let me go on ahead and see what I can do about fixing up this spin wheel here. Blah, blee, blue, 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 blue. Right. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. Alright, there we go. There's our spin wheel. I might have to find a different freaking separate widget for this. That's starting to get annoying. But yes, we're going to see what game we'll be playing next for this upcoming Sunday for game night. And yeah, so we're going ahead and spin the wheel in 3, 2, 1. Alright, looks like we'll be playing Quiplash 2 on Sunday at 10 p.m. Mountain Time. So bring your cell phones or whatever, we'll be playing Quiplash 2. Let's go ahead and switch over to the other scene. Now, I do want to remind everyone, I still have not figured out what the next giveaway is going to be or when that's going to be, but we are at 154 followers now. And let me double check and see how many sub points that we need. Gets you a good incentive on how many we need for the next emote. Okay, so we essentially need 14 more subscriber points to unlock one more emote slot. I'm gonna go ahead and update that for my screen the next time I go on ahead and go live here. So last time on The Wolf Among Us, we played Bad Cop on Tweedledee, and Crane was not happy with us. But who gives a fuck what Crane has to say? And we also interrogated Toad's son, TJ. Toad was not very happy about that because he has seen how we have treated Tweedledee. And yeah, so we're going to go ahead and continue onwards here. Because now we got to investigate the body. Before we do that, I failed to mention that you want to check out some of these sites often because you'll be filling up what's known as the Book of Fables or whatever, or a diary. The Book of Fables right there. Because there is a trophy that you'll need to unlock. There is a trophy that you can unlock by collecting all these information on the Fables, the Book of Fables. And you do have to go out of your way of going through the alternate route of each story to unlock additional content, additional things for the Book of Fables. So, there's that. It's not going to be 100% playthrough, I can guarantee you that much right now, but I will point out what you have to do at least. What book? What book are you talking about? Oh, are you talking about my comic book, Fables? Yeah, that's a dead body.
Wow. I didn't realize... I've never seen her face before now.
You gonna be okay? You don't have to stay.
I want to stay. I'll be fine. It's just... a little... strange. The glamour is so effective, it's... invasive. But... just do what you need to do. Check her mouth. There might be a ribbon in there, like before. Anything?
No, nothing in her mouth. But it does look like,
Close her mouth.
It does look like the same exact cut than our last victim, Faith.
Looks just like Faith's did.
But there was nothing in her mouth this time. Do you think it was done by the same person?
Hard to tell. Did Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
No. He said he wanted to run more tests. That's weird. I don't wear a brooch like that.
Maybe it really belonged to her. Not part of the glamour.
Looks like something from the homelands. Buffkin, do you recognize these symbols?
No, nothing I've seen before.
Alright, well, we're done examining that one. Let's go on ahead and examine on this side and see what we can find. Well, there's a couple of things, a few things that we can look at, but let's look at the marks first. We got the rope mark on her ankles.
Rope marks.
She was tied up?
They tied cinder blocks to her ankles, so she would sink.
Oh.
Track marks.
Track marks.
She used Mundy drugs?
Looks that way. Pretty heavily, too. I hear they only go for the legs if they've used up the veins in their arms, or if they're trying to hide the marks.
Wait. If the glamour is supposed to make her look like me, shouldn't it be concealing things like track marks? That brooch, too. Why would it change everything else?
Might be a cheap
I've
glamour.
never seen one this sloppy.
It might be a cheap one, just to get the job done.
The witches upstairs know what they're doing, that's why they cost so much. Unless someone is making glamours illegally?
It's not technically illegal, miss. It's not encouraged for sure, but there aren't any laws specifically forbidding it.
So there's some sort of black market for glamours?
One would assume so. I imagine anyone with access to the proper books and training could theoretically produce a glamour.
Yet another thing to worry about. Black market or not, it's a pretty good match. Look at that. The buttons aren't exact either. There's an extra one here.
We could check your chest
You're right.
out.
These buttons are wrong. I wonder...
What?
Mind if I open her coat?
Snow, do you mind if I, open her coat?
Bigby, just let me do it.
Still okay?
You still okay?
Well, I certainly hope you're behaving yourself up here, now that you're done smashing bottles on people. What have you found out?
Well, her glamour isn't perfect.
Well,
Her glamour's defective.
defective.
We're thinking it's black market. We should really be regulating this kind of thing.
Yes.
We should keep going.
Let's not look at her lingerie, but we can dig out her pockets. A cologne that says use
What is that?
this.
It's your perfume.
How do you know what perfume I wear?
You can't fool this nose. Also, I saw the bottle on your desk. Looks like someone picked it out for her.
So, someone gave her instructions.
A tube.
I've seen things like this before. It's definitely magic, though witches don't usually craft objects these days.
I don't think it's wise to fool around with that. It's some kind of black market magic. Who knows what it could do? We should have it looked at. Just to make sure it isn't dangerous.
You worry too much.
Don't you think?
You worry too much, Crane.
What?
There's something in here.
How do we open it?
Only one way to find out.
I think I can figure it out. Something to do with these rings here.
Okay, so not to screw around or anything like that, but you want to forge this to where you'll see a silhouette of a deer. Where's that? And now we just need one more, and there we go.
A deer. What does that mean? Oh,
A strand of hair and a photograph? Can we back out? Nope. Okay.
is that...
It's your hair.
Then, of course, a photograph of snow ripped from something.
Someone must have taken this from my apartment. I noticed it was missing, but I didn't think. This was the last picture I had of Rose and me. My sister and I don't talk much anymore. Who did this, Bigby?
She's a troll?
You gotta be kidding me.
Yeah, she's a troll.
Yeah, she's a troll. We'll move on.
Who is she? That wasn't there before. Who do you think she is?
With a tattoo like
I
that.
don't know many trolls, I'm afraid.
Should have left them all back in the homelands.
You don't mean that, do you?
Maybe Holly knows.
The owner of the Trip Trap? No, she looks a little... Oh no.
What is it?
It's not Holly, it's her sister Lily. She was reported missing, but I guess it just...
So,
We have to go tell Holly.
Right.
this
No,
body
she
of her
must know something
glamour
about
turns
this.
out to be
Who would
Lily,
see?
Holly's
Certainly another
sister.
troll.
We should go.
You can't go out there.
Why not?
It's too dangerous. Someone tried to kill you. Bigby, you can't let her go out there with you. You'd be putting her life at risk.
Bigby is not in charge of me.
He's in charge of this investigation.
Up
That's
to
not
Snow.
the same thing.
If Snow wants to come with me, I'm not gonna stop her.
But
We should leave now. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay, so there's only one thing that we didn't do about that body, and we had to force open her hand to see flower petals inside. But now we're at the Trip Trap bar, and it looks like we got a
Whole thing is
newcomer here.
complete bullshit, and always has been. I mean, what's his job, really?
To keep shit from reaching the woodlands. Jack, I don't know where they are.
You're a bar. You're supposed to have darts around.
And I normally do, but who knows where the fuck they went to after.
Come on, Holly. I need entertainment.
Do you know?
This'll do.
You can relax.
Okay, I know. Just relax. I'm not here to start anything.
Okay.
Miss White, I heard you had kind of a strange morning.
It's been kind of a strange morning for everyone, I think.
Every time I see this guy, he seems to lose weight. It's amazing. It really is. He loses weight and yet somehow keeps all the muscle.
Jack.
Wolfie, my dear, how are you?
Jack probably has the attention span of a goldfish, to be fair.
Because, you know, we were just talking about you. All of us. At the bar.
I
here.
just need to talk to
And
Holly,
you-
Jack. Get the fuck
Just
out of
need to
here.
Talk to Holly. Privately.
How you doing,
Alright,
by the
just-
way,
just a
Independence
second.
Wolf? Glad to see you here.
I'm dying to hear about the body that came out of the East River this morning. It was a fable, right? Oh, everyone knows.
Tweedledee was just here.
He said it looked like Snow White.
I didn't release him.
He's still supposed to be in custody. Crane.
Sorry.
Tweedledee said you arrested him for no earthly reason. Kept him locked in the cellar all fucking night. He said you tortured him. Which, I don't know, that seems like a breach of your legislative duties. Bigby, come on. You can't be so dumb as
Jack,
to...
find the off button, now.
What is it with you two? You and Gran are all, let's get a posse together when there's no one around. But as soon as
I'm
the
doing
big bad
alright.
wolf walks in,
I'm doing
your tails
alright.
go between your legs. He fucking maimed you. Aren't you pissed? Cat got your nerve? What happened?
What happened? I'm tired, is what happened.
Tired of what?
Of trouble, Jack. I'm sick and tired.
Started
of
off a
trouble.
little
I don't
late,
want
but
any
you
more.
know,
So just stop
these
revving
things
his
happen.
motor, or wait outside, or fuck the hell off. I don't care which.
Jack.
What? Bigby, look. 2 fables are dead. And shit, Gren's sister,
Holly's sister.
Holly's sister, has been missing for...
Alright,
what?
guys. We have a choice. We have a choice. What are we going to do with Jack here? Are we just going to let him talk, or are we going to throw him out? 1 to let him talk, 2 to throw him out. Make your choice. I'm going to go ahead and get myself something to drink here. Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Alright. Well, it certainly does look like that people want me to throw him out. And you know what? I couldn't agree more. Let's throw Jackie Boy out.
Few days now?
Fuck off.
haven't heard
Oh,
word
I didn't
one
mean
about him
to.
anyway.
I didn't mean to let Jack talk. Shit.
Actually, have there been any updates? On my sister.
I don't know how to say this to you, Holly. The woman we found in the river,
Who was it?
you know who it was.
Boy, I sure walked into that one.
If you say one more fucking thing, just one more thing. God fucking damn it! Of course, the dear princess, Snow fucking White, is all safe and sound. Where were you when we reported this weeks ago, huh? Where are you when we ever fucking need you? If you'd give 1 ounce of a shit about her, about any of us, she might have been saved. She might have been cared for. She might have been...
Oof. Sorry, Holly.
I'm sorry, Holly. I'm sorry we found your sister this way, and I wish this had ended up better.
Before we continue this any further, my fiance did want me to show something off, and I'm gonna go ahead and do that. So I'll be right back real quick. There it is. All right. So, as you all know, The Wolf Among Us is a prologue of the comic known as Fables. And, well, I do have Volume 1 of Fables that actually has, like, the first 5 issues, I believe. Yeah, 5 chapters. 5 chapters in here. And it's honestly a good read. I would recommend reading this on your off time. It's a really good comic. It's a very good comic. I do recommend it.
Holly,
Get the fuck out of my bar.
I just
It
want to...
should have been you. It should have been you, and it wasn't.
It's a little harsh, but...
We recovered this from her personal effects. I thought you might like to have it.
I didn't know she still had this. The copper was from a dwarf mine. It's very rare and very old.
Science is always an option
Sounds
for these
lovely.
things.
Gren,
Yeah?
take off for a bit, would you?
Are you sure?
I don't know that much about her life. Honestly, we didn't talk often. She was lost here in the city. She just got swept away by it.
Why was Lily glamored?
Any idea why she'd be glamored as Snow White?
What? Oh, God. I'm sorry. That was probably about... She was hooking. To pay
So
them.
it turns out that Holly's sister Lily was a prostitute, insinuating that she was glamored to favor someone.
That shithole club, the Puddin' and Pie. The owner, Georgie, with all his fucking fees. It's a crock of shit. That's how they kept her under their thumb, really.
Holly, it's okay. If it's too much,
Pudding and
we
pie?
don't have to do this.
Pudding and pie, huh? What do you know about the place?
It's a real garbage dump.
We can just go check it out. We've got a lead. Maybe we can take it from here.
Lily.
Anything we can do?
Thanks for everything, Holly. Is there anything we can do to...
No, I'm better off dealing with things alone. I don't need sympathy and I don't need charity.
It's not charity. It's looking out for our own.
Is she... Where is she?
She's at the business office. She's taken care of.
I'm gonna have to go down there and get her. Fuck.
Please, we can handle the funeral arrangements.
No, it's a kind of... It's a formality with trolls. We burn our dead by sunrise, or... I don't know. Some old world
You can have her
shit
body.
where you can fuck your soul up.
Of course.
Okay. Good.
Let's go down to the business office and start making the necessary preparations, all right?
Would like to remind those that have tuned in on this session of The Wolf Among Us. If you like
I'll go
what I
down
do,
there
feel
now.
free to give me a
See
follow.
what I can find out from the owner.
You were good with her. I'm impressed. Really, thanks. It just made everything easier.
It's not a shame that Gren lost his arm, though. You don't need to remind me. Okay. So only one more thing that we can do now, and that's to head over to the Pudding and Pie. See what the hell is going on there. Seems to be run by a gentleman known as Georgie. Yeah, it is a shame what happened with Telltale, but I am happy that Skybound actually
Sheriff, what a
picked
nice
up
surprise.
picked
I'm
them
not
up so
sure
that
I've
they
seen you
can
here before.
at least finish The
You're
Walking
always
Dead
welcome,
final
of course.
season.
Is it business or
I'm looking
pleasure?
for someone.
Or both?
I'm looking for someone.
Finding you someone is our specialty, but the club's closed.
Not quite what I meant.
That's too bad. I guess you'd better talk to Georgie? You're in luck. He's here. Come on.
If not, all the employees have new
I
jobs,
should
but
warn
yeah,
you that Georgie does
For
not
sure,
look
for
involved
sure.
when he's working. And he's in kind of a mood right
I
now.
have a way with
I
people.
mean, more so than usual.
It'll be fine. I have a way with people.
So I've heard.
Notice that she has a purple ribbon wrapped around her neck, too.
Welcome to the Pudding and Pie, where we cater to the diverse tastes of the Fable community. Your pleasure is our pleasure. Your desires are our desires. Your imagination is the menu.
Did you know
and
Lily?
Discretion is our guarantee.
Did you know Lily? She worked here?
My lips are sealed. You'd better ask Georgie.
Fuck's sake! What do you think you're doing? You look like you're trying to take a shit. Who's gonna want that? No one's gonna want that. You fucking
Nice guy.
dozy bitch.
Nice guy. Seems like a real prince.
You do have a sense of humor. That's good. Good luck.
It's your face. You never smile. You never smile. How many times do I...
Hey!
Oh, it's you. We're closed. Keep dancing, you. I didn't say stop. For fuck's sake. You, stay right there. Don't even think about sitting down.
You,
We're not
Georgie?
finished.
You, Georgie.
Brilliant deduction, Sheriff. What do you want then? You here for a little taste? Tell you what, come back after midnight maybe. I can hook you up. Or, knowing you, she's probably not quite your style. You'd prefer someone who can take a bit of a beating. Tell me, do you prefer a stationary target or one that will put up a fight? I can arrange whatever you like for the right price.
I'm not here for that.
Oh, I'm not here for that. Just
Of course.
for the chips then.
What kind of chips you serving there, buddy?
Jesus, Bigby, you're so corny. I love it though. No, seriously, I love it. Okay, alright, Sheriff. Just fucking with you. Look, I know why you're here.
And who told you?
Who told you?
Listen, Sheriff. Around here, we can't afford to wait for you and your swanky pals to take an interest. We have to look out for each other. When shit happens, I hear about it. Especially if it concerns my livelihood.
In that case, I assume you knew Lily was glamored.
Of course she was, you daft git. She was a troll.
No, I mean glamored to look like another fable.
Yeah? Well, so what? Who gives a toss? People get up to all kinds of things when nobody's watching.
It's sick.
It's their own business.
It's sick.
Ha! That's quaint. Especially coming from you.
The 13th floor would never provide a glamour like that. It's strictly black market stuff.
Ooh, black market, is it? How exciting. This is exactly what I would expect from a thug like you. Storm in, throw around a bunch of accusations, try to scare people. But you've got fuck all to back it up. And we're all just meant to jump any time the wolf shows his teeth. He used to be something, you know. Now look at him. Get that out of my face.
This was part of the glamour we found on Lily's body. Take a good look. She was impersonating Snow White. Why?
You've got this all wrong. If Lily was doing a special glamour, it wasn't for me. For fuck's sake, I want that kind of eat.
Who was she doing it for, then?
She had clients, Bigby. Maybe one of them was into it. A lot of fucked up people in Fabletown.
Like who?
Try looking in the mirror.
Oh, well, fuck you too, buddy.
Anyway, now what to do with me? Go on, then.
Turn that shit off.
Turn that shit off!
You're gonna hit me? Go ahead. That's what you want to do, right? That's what you came here for, right? That's what you like.
One more time. Who hired her?
Oh, no, fuck! You! Take your sad fucking face where I can't see it! Bloody bastard fucking shit!
Aww.
You proud of yourself, mate?
You kind of did that to yourself, buddy. I'm not taking any blame for this. Gee, what a gentleman. Hans, is it?
Hold on a minute. Hans, is it?
Hans just cleans up and provides a little muscle when we need it. He's not going to know anything about the girls and their clients or any of that. No one knows. Don't you get it? It's by design. Discretion is our guarantee, right? And the way we guarantee that is that no one knows anything they don't have to know, including me. I cover my eyes and take my cut. End of story.
Why not look it up?
What's that?
Isn't there a little book with all the stuff about the girls and all that written in
You're
it?
a fucking moron.
Show me.
There is no book. And as for you, Hans, we need to work on your communication skills and have a fairly good idea where to start. Hey, that's my personal
Alright,
property.
guys. Another choice. Do we play good cop or bad cop? 1 for good cop, 2 for bad cop. Starting to pull now. Yep, good fables do have to work for a bad one. I've actually read quite a bit of fables, at least online. I do want to own physical copies of the comics, though. And, it's pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy where they go with this. Alright, babe, you're gonna be a tiebreaker. Do we want good cop or bad cop? Otherwise, I'm going to roll for it. Alright, looks like we are going to have to roll for it. Alright, so I got this 9-headed die here. 1 through 4 is going to be good cop. 5 through 9 is going to be bad cop. Alright, looks like we're being bad cop. It landed on the 5.
Sure, go ahead. Do what comes naturally.
Well, I'll always do what comes naturally, buddy. You're gonna let out the inner wolf in me, buddy. Time to smash your toy.
Oh no! You unbelievable prick!
Oh, there's more where that came from, buddy, if you don't tell me where the fucking book is. Nice!
You shouldn't have messed with that. Don't even think about it.
Ha! Think of what?
Jesus fuck! Do not touch that. You hear me? It's nothing to do with you.
I think it has plenty to do with me.
Well, well, what's this? Looks like a floor safe.
I wouldn't know. It was here when we moved in. I don't have a key to it. Sheriff, will you come on? Fuck's sake, I've got to open up in a few hours.
I'll hurt you, Georgie.
Oh, was it good for you, Sheriff? Next time, I'm gonna have to charge you. Jesus, you're killing me. I'm begging you. I'll pay you. Oh, for fuck's sake. Come on, Nate. Leave it. There's nothing there for you. This is a dance club. What the hell am I supposed to do tonight while the girls are on stage? Harmonica, kazoo, whistle a happy tune? Fucking unbelievable. Bloody come on then. Fucking trash my business over this bullshit. Protector of Fabletown, my ass.
Yeah, so much for opening.
Once again, don't get your hopes up. There's nothing in here that'll tell you anything. But it's a kick to the balls for me and my club, so you can be happy about that.
I'm pretty sure we'll be hearing about this later.
This is Lily's last entry. So tell me, Georgie, who's this Mr. Smith?
Oh dear. I'm afraid it might be a fake name, Bigby. Secrecy is sort of how this all works. Even Ants knows that.
Room 207, huh?
It's 207. Room number?
I don't fucking know. Millimeters, maybe?
Don't bullshit me, Georgie. This is your book. Your girls.
I'm not their fucking secretary. I give them a stage, I give them music, I provide an erotic venue to attract and retain clients. But let's be clear on something. The girls make the arrangements with their clients, not me. The girls. They're the ones with the Mr. Smiths and Joneses and Mr. X types. Whatever happens outside the club, that's on them. I log the business, take my cut, and I'm out. Now, I've had quite enough of you and your bullying. Excuse me while I call your superiors to make a complaint.
I think I'm not done exploring the safe.
Hello? Business office?
Gets Crane's pants in a bunch than it's worth, to be honest.
Yeah, that's right.
I see some money there, but I already have some money. I think I'll back out.
I want to talk to the deputy mayor.
Oh. And I guess I'll go on ahead and pick up these pack of cigarettes. While I'm here, anyway. He's just not happy with that. Let me tell you. He is just not happy with that. That's okay. I'm not happy with him either. Can you befriend the girl who was there before? Are you talking about Vivian? Or are you talking about Faith? There's Faith's things, but it looks like her belongings got ransacked.
Busted open. Broken open, but there isn't even a lock.
The shiny one that Georgie yelled at. Oh! I think we'll be getting to her shortly.
Faith.
Ah, there's a note here.
Faith, thanks for covering for me tonight. Let's talk before you go over to the apartment. Lily. Looks like they both saw one of Lily's clients.
I wonder what client was that?
Excuse me.
I heard you out there. I don't remember ever seeing you here before.
Well, I'm here now.
I'm here now.
Hello, Deviant Lost Mine. Oh, really? Aw, that's cute.
You're trying to place me.
Thanks for giving him a shout
Call
out,
me
babe.
The Little Mermaid. Once upon a time. Does that help?
Are the legs glamour?
You have legs. That a glamour?
No, they're real. Do you like them? They cost me a lot. My name is Nerissa.
Well, Nerissa, I've got some questions.
Of course you do. I don't have answers.
It's not bad. We're just trying to find out. Okay, so let me catch you up to speed, Deviant Lost Mine. So we investigated a dead body that was in the woodlands. Turns out to be Holly's sister, Lily's, glamour to be Snow White. And it led us over to the strip joint known as the Pudding and Pie. So we're now getting some answers from our new friend Nerissa here. Lily last night?
Did you see Lily last night? You know.
Yes, you did.
Who she was with?
You just missed it, actually. We were being a dick to Georgie Porgy.
This is a murder case.
I mean, can't. These lips are sealed.
You're like the
Discretion is
third person
guaranteed.
I've heard that from.
It's how things work here. by design.
People keep using those phrases. What does it mean? This is what I need to know about. Lily's last entry. Who's Mr. Smith? Where's room 207? I have to know.
These lips. Sheriff Wolf, would you like to make an appointment with me?
Sure, I can use a little R&R after today's baffle.
Okay. What would I need to do?
I need 150.
Well, looky here. I just found a wad of cash in Tweedledee's fucking pocket here. Let me just give you some of that money.
Wait here for a second.
Yes, she does. Nerissa could use a hug.
Not 207?
You'll think of something.
So the hotel is the Open Arms.
The Open Arms. This is where they met.
Enjoy your stay. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Thanks, Nerissa. You've been a big help. And, should I apologize to your boss for destroying his things? 'Cause I'm not. Indeed, he is a jerk. Alright, well here we are at the Open Arms Hotel. Let's see what we are missing here. Again, if you guys like what I do, feel free to give me a follow. I do stream nightly, I guess. Monday, well, these next couple of weeks, Mondays might change because it seems like I've been getting my work schedule back, I guess. I don't know how to explain it. But that won't change things on how I'll be doing relaxing rhythm streams on Thursdays as well as game night on Sundays. So, I mean, if you can. Alright, guys. So, this is my favorite punchline in this entire fucking game right here. It has something to do with the soda machine. Let's take a look at it.
Yeah, this shit'll kill ya.
It's like, this shit, let me tell you, it'll kill you. Takes a puff of his cigarette. Thank you for following Independence Wolf.
They should probably repair that. If the rooms are anything like the lobby, they should cut their rates.
Yeah, they should. Looks like a frickin' dump. Okay, time to ring the bell.
Want it by the hour or for the whole night?
Oh, hi, Beauty.
Oh,
Beauty?
I work here, okay? I work the front desk. It's to help pay rent. So, now you know. I know I should have told somebody, but Beast would lose his mind if you knew. Beast is a proud man, Bigby. He wants to do right by me, and he just couldn't handle it if he knew I had.
We
to
helped
do
her
this
before.
and
Let's
he don't
continue
get it.
helping her. I won't say
All of
anything.
Our friends live at the Woodlands. He'd be mortified.
Well, your secret's safe with me, alright? Let's not make a big thing of it.
Thanks, Bigby. And thanks for covering for me last time, too. So, what are you doing here? Oh, you have a key.
Someone else was murdered last night.
I heard.
The victim was someone who worked at the Pudding and Pie. Lily. She, come around here ever?
Oh, yes, the troll. I did see her. I mean, you know, we never really spoke, but she came
Oh,
off
gee,
as
she's a
intimidating.
fucking troll. Do you know Tweedledee?
I talked to Tweedledee earlier today. He mentioned you in passing. Do you know him? Or his brother?
I took out a loan for back pay. It was like our third notice. And ever since then, those annoying freaks have been pestering me for the money, plus interest.
Why take out a loan from those two?
Melissa Hutchinson?
Some crooked man.
Beauty.
You don't know how desperate I was, Bigby. I had nowhere else to
Definitely
go.
sounds like her.
If this ever happens again, come see me or Snow first, alright?
I tried.
Ever see Lily with anyone?
Ever see Lily with someone here? Maybe on a job.
Sometimes, but nobody I've recognized. I haven't worked here that long, though.
How about a room register? Or someone named Mr. Smith?
That's all we get here, Smiths, Jones, or Johnsons. I think the
Obvious.
last ones are jokes.
Okay, how about Faith?
Ever meet a girl named Faith?
It's Melissa Hutchinson.
Maybe hear that name.
I might have. I don't know. By the end of the night, it's kind of a blur with all the names. Tara, Brandy, Amber...
As
Heather.
well as Toad Jr., that's impressive.
Have you seen Snow White down here? Or maybe somebody glamored as her?
You know, it's funny. I did see someone who I thought looked a lot like her, but she didn't say anything when she saw me, even though she knew that I saw her. I just assumed it wasn't Snow and went about my business.
Okay, I think I'm about ready to head upstairs.
Wait. It'll be better if anyone sees you that they at least see you with me, so they know that I didn't let you just wander around.
Alright, you gotta do your job. It's fine, Beauty.
5 minutes.
Sure.
Please.
We'll see, Beauty.
Just be ready to act like I'm trying to kick you out.
That won't be hard.
And we are actually at the
Listen,
final
Billy,
moments
I assume you'll
of
be filing some kind of
Chapter
official
2,
report
ladies
or
and gentlemen,
something.
or Episode 2, I
Which
should say.
fines. Just that I was wondering if I need to be in it. Do you have to mention my name? I mean, it's not like Beast would ever see your report. It's just, well,
No problem.
you never know.
Don't worry about it. The less I have to write down, the better.
Thanks. I appreciate it. Well, here we are. Which one was it?
Well, it's room 204, but the murder did happen in room 207. So let's go to room 207. Knock, knock. The big bad wolf wants in.
You have keys to these rooms?
I thought you had a key.
Not to this one.
Hold on, Bigby. I can't just let you go into any room you want. Seriously, what if someone found out? I could get into a lot of trouble.
Please.
Fine.
Who knew please would who knew please would work?
Well, that's weird. This key is supposed to open every room in the building, but it's...
Oh, son of a bitch.
Ah, shit.
Beast?
Bigby? How could you do this to me?
No, sweetie, no. Wait a minute.
How could you do this? We've been together through everything. I took care of you. I love...
It's not what you think. Please.
You're cheating on me! With him?
No, Beast. I promise I'm not. I'm helping him. That's all.
I'll bet! I'm sure you help each other just great! I know what this place is!
I'm on the case, buddy. Calm down.
That's what I meant.
This is a murder investigation. She's helping me.
Stop lying to me! What the fuck is wrong with you? She's my wife!
Beast, listen to me. There's nothing going on. I'm not!
Hey!
Bastard! I guess I finally see you for who you are!
Stop! Stop it!
You told me you had seen her, you fucking
Just
liar.
talk to your wife. We don't have to do
Sleeping with
this.
her this whole time!
Listen to your wife.
Tear his arm off.
Calm down and...
Beast!
Alright.
What the hell do you think you're doing? You aren't even listening to me!
Right now. Come on, you think you had enough, buddy? Come on, I'm just giving you a sample. You want me to tear your arm off too?
Leave him be! This is my fault! Beast, no!
Uh-oh.
I understand!
You might want to fuck off there, buddy.
Bigby, no! Don't hurt him!
Alright, guys. We got another. Hit him again. Well, that will be up to the chat. What do we do? Do we give him another punch? Or he's had enough. We let him go. 1 to give him a punch, 2 to let him go. Go for it. Of course, Deviant would say 1. Any other people in the chat that want to vote, feel free to vote. We can either let him go or we can give him another punch. All right. Well, the people have voted. It looks like we are going to let him go. Hey, that's not nice.
You ruined everything!
Did I now?
She's my fucking wife!
Ow!
Shit!
What have you done?
Bigby.
Look what you did to the door! You can't just act like this whenever
Stand
you-
back. You don't want to see this.
Huh. Well, the door's open now.
Well, we got the door.
Oh my god.
Don't touch anything.
Is this?
Lily met her client here. Mr. Smith, whoever he is.
And then?
Must have happened right here.
Jesus.
Last night?
Yeah?
I was on shift last night.
On shift? Beauty. What?
I'm not a prostitute, you idiot. I work the front desk.
So that's...
Yeah.
Still, this is no place for someone like you. I mean, look.
Can we please not talk about this?
Was anyone acting suspicious? Maybe moving a heavy piece of luggage, or, he got the body out of here somehow.
Jesus Christ! No, I didn't see anything like that. It just seemed like a totally normal night. How is that even possible? There's so much blood.
go lock the front door. Keep people out of the hallway. I need you to be sure no one comes in here. This is a crime scene, okay?
But
just do what he says. I'll explain later, okay?
Well, it's a good thing that fables can heal fast.
Bigby, what kind of a person could
Well,
do
cold-blooded murderer for starters.
That's exactly what I'm about to try to find out.
Okay. Well, let's investigate the bed.
I can't believe this.
Looks like she was lying down when she was killed. Flowers were already here.
How do you know that?
Blood pattern. Also, I'd say the body was dragged off the foot of the bed. There.
The body. Jesus. You could say she. Poor girl. I just can't even imagine.
Well, let's examine the ashtray here, see what we got.
It's a huff and puff.
I thought you were the only one.
Assuming that ain't V8. Man, I should have had a V8.
We shouldn't even be in here.
He brought wine.
Classy.
For my arrival.
Someone's been rough with this dress. It's torn.
Oh no, she must have been wearing it. He killed her and then he took it back off?
No, there's no blood on it. It must have been torn some other time.
Well, there's only one thing that we haven't really looked at. It's the storybook, so let's take a look at the storybook here.
What is this?
It's a book about Snow White. Or about the Mundy version of her story, anyway.
What is it?
He made Lily wear this dress.
The dress in the closet is the same as the one in this picture. I think Smith was dressing Lily up in it to recreate the snow from the book.
You're right. It's the same dress. I guess he wanted
Yeah,
to get
no,
the
it is 100 times messed up.
Role-playing as a person who really exists, who we know. That's just weird. I'm not sure who to feel worse for. Okay, no, I take that back. The whole book is about her?
Yeah.
Why is she in a glass coffin?
This is the part where she's in a deep sleep, but they think she's dead.
Oh no. What? What is it?
The bed matches the coffin.
I think he made up the bed to match the coffin in the picture. Flowers, too. He'd have had Lily lie down just like this.
You mean just before?
In the story, that's when someone comes to kiss her. That's our Mr. Smith.
This is just bizarre. This guy really has a thing about snow. It's like pathological.
I'm getting that feeling, yes.
Oh my god, that poor girl. She couldn't have known. She probably just needed the money. She could have been anyone. How did she wind up here? I mean, not exactly here, but...
Georgie took advantage. Simple as that.
Georgie took advantage of her when she was in trouble. He's a real predator.
Yeah.
Is that all? I guess that's all.
She must have been
There's a
sincere.
videotape. We did find a videotape, so let's go on ahead and place it in here and see what it is.
Bigby, this? I think I heard this music. Last night. It was playing pretty loudly for a while and then stopped in the middle. I didn't think twice about it at the time. I mean, you hear all kinds of things around here, and I guess I've already gotten used to blocking them out.
Could have covered up the sound of the murder.
Ah, but there is an apple on the floor.
Maybe she didn't see it coming.
Do you smell something?
No, just apple.
Oh no, there's more? What? What now?
Murder makes him hungry. It's like the apple in the book. That is the most stupidest option I've seen. Murder makes him hungry.
Snow's story.
Oh no, do you think it was poisoned?
It wasn't. I'd have smelled that. I think it's just a prop. It's here because they were acting out the scene in the book.
Of course, that makes perfect sense. He's just acting out another part of the book. God, I can see the whole picture now. It all goes together like you said. This
hungry for more violence, Gary.
And recreated the whole story from the book with the apple.
I guess you could say hungry like the wolf. Oh, oh.
So he planned it all out. He had all the details noted down. Only then he was to kiss her and wake her up.
Yeah.
I hope you're just about through. I don't really
Shut no, I am not shutting up. Oh, what's this? Well, let's take out this envelope and see what's inside. Picture of Snow, alright.
Are those pictures of the dead girl? How do you know?
I'm in this one. It was taken last winter.
Oh no. Bigby. This kind of stalking, it doesn't just stop by itself. Trust me, I know about this firsthand. He'll keep trying to get closer and closer.
His stand-in for Snow is gone now, so...
The next step closer. What is it?
Oh shit! No respect for the dead, indeed.
He could be after you now.
Good. I am dying to get my hands on that disgusting weasel.
I'm really starting to like you, Sheriff. You're not afraid to be a complete bastard.
Obviously, there will have to be some changes.
Hello.
Of course.
Take care of it, Bigby, or I'll take care of it for you.
Jesus Christ, Bigby.
It's your good friend, the big bad wolf. Anyway. How did you respond to Crane about Snow's death? You and 60% of players sympathized with him. How did you treat the murder suspect? You and 37.6% of players forced him to talk. Thanks, guys. Did you let Snow come with you to the Trip Trap? You and 91.9% of players let her make her own decision. How did you handle Georgie Porgy? You and 30.1% of players hit Georgie. Thanks to you guys. Did you keep punching Beast when he was down? You and 77.8% of players opted not to hit Beast a second time. Yes, they are. We do have time to start off episode 3. But yes, it turns out that Crane is involved. How is he involved? Yes, I know I got hit the bottle after. I'm aware of that, Deviant. I am glad that you are enjoying this. Indeed, he is a nasty little fucker. And like I said, this game is a prologue to the comic known as Fables, which I suggest you check out, by the way. It's a very good read. It is a very, very good read. This is the only volume I have. I am planning on collecting all the other volumes as well. This is Tide of Tales from the Borderlands for my fave Telltale's game. I can agree with you to an extent. I still have a soft spot for The Walking Dead, for sure. Technically, Back to the Future the game was my first Telltale games, but The Walking Dead was my second. The Wolf Among Us was probably the third one. They are all pretty great. Though I've never checked out their game Jurassic Park or Tales of Monkey Island. Those are the only two games I haven't really checked out. Lee is an OG, and I cannot wait until we step into The Walking Dead. But first, we got The Wolf Among Us to go through. And then, of course, the next game that I'll be doing after is Bully, the Scholarship Edition for the Xbox 360. So stay tuned for that one. That's going to be in celebration for the announcement of Bully 2 being released.
Our stories used to be so simple. We had a beginning, a middle, and an end. But ever since we moved to this awful city, everything's gotten so confused.
Look, I didn't kill anyone.
And I'm supposed to just believe you. Snow.
Play Bully 2 right when it comes out? Perhaps.
I just want you to be careful. I almost lost you once, and...
I'm not yours to lose. I'm not going to be an errand girl for Crane anymore.
She looks like Holly.
It's not Holly, it's her sister Lily.
She was
Would pay to see Crane chased down by a raptor. Well, I mean, he gets chased down by the big bad wolf. Doesn't that count for something?
My name is Nerissa.
Well, Nerissa...
This big bad wolf is on a prowl, and he is hungry, like the wolf.
Open arms.
Oh my god. What is it?
Oh, don't worry, Georgie will get what's coming for him. Let's start off the next chapter. Smoke and Mirrors. I'll fucking kill him.
I'll kill him. I'll rip him apart.
Crane? Ugh. God, you'd think you'd know a person. Bigby, you have to tell her.
I know.
What's going on? What did you find up there? You know,
Crane is a killer.
Crane's the killer.
What? Ichabod Crane? How do you know?
Shit!
Crane's
Snow could probably do more damage than the raptors, though. Plus karma or vengeance or whatever. Yeah, true.
Okay, it's going to be fine.
Will someone please explain this to me?
Crane has been stalking Snow White. The room is covered in evidence.
That perverted little fucker might be after Snow. I need to find her right now.
Okay, it's going to be okay. Where did you see her last? Did she say where she was going?
She took Holly to the business office to prepare for the funeral.
Lily's funeral?
Yeah.
How do you know?
I was just at the Trip Trap, and I heard Gren telling some folks about a funeral at the Buckingham Bridge.
Trip Trap? Are you drinking?
When?
Right now. They were on their way out.
We gotta lead, thank Beast.
Bigby! Wait!
What?
Snow's been through a lot. There are things she doesn't talk about. Just, please be careful when you tell her. And you should tell her.
What do you mean?
But...
What are you trying to say?
You know how you felt when you saw that picture? Well, it's going to be much worse for her. Just remember that.
You got a point, Beauty. I'll keep that in mind. Let's crash the funeral. God damn it. You think you're so clever. By the way, I forgot to do the deviant demand.
I'm honored.
Okay.
Tradition that everyone speak. Lily had many friends, but few fables she was truly close to. If you're here, then you were part of a very special circle.
Let's not
People
interrupt.
she trusted and cared for. I won't offend you by claiming one day that the pain of losing Lily will ever subside. I know as well as you that it will never subside.
I'll
But
miss
I also
worrying
know
about
that,
you.
that the
I'll
memory
miss our
of Lily
fights.
will sustain
I'll
us
miss
well.
you.
And it
Holly.
will, in time, equal in strength to our mourning her loss.
Now
And it
you
is
will
in that
never
spirit
die
that
from
I'd like to talk
indifference
about
or lead a
what you've all
tedious
been
life.
so grateful to share with me.
Goodbye, sweetheart.
Your memories.
Thanks for everything.
How she could be
Vivian.
stubborn and patient, rash and thoughtful. How she carried a torch for the old ways.
You were a
for
big,
tradition,
bright, shining
for
star in this
pageantry.
shithole of a
And
town.
most of all,
and I miss
it
you
seems
already.
how
Gran.
Lily loved, dearly loved her friends and family. She loved being around them, in good times and bad. I never met Lily, but from what I've been told, I know in my heart that she would have liked to be here tonight. And now we'll have our moment of silence. Thank you. Bigby, is everything okay?
No, not you.
Holly, it's...
He wasn't fucking invited.
Holly, wait.
He has no right to be here. Not after what he did.
Holly, I'm sorry.
Holly, I'm sorry, but I had to come.
You throw my sister down the witching well, and you have the nerve to show your face here? After you lie? After you promise me?
Holly, wait. That was Crane. Just Crane. He disposed of Lily's body before Bigby could do anything about it. I'm telling you the truth.
Don't cover for him.
But this genuinely wasn't his fault.
You can't tell me Bigby gives a shit about this.
Holly, it's gonna be okay.
Sorry, I didn't know.
I'm sorry, Holly. I didn't know he put her down the witching well.
Bigby cares, Holly. He's trying to help. And I'm sure he has a very good reason for being here. But this one isn't on him.
Why are you here, anyway? And don't say it's because you care about this.
Everything okay?
I think I know who murdered your sister.
Who?
Maybe we should talk about this somewhere else?
What? No, I deserve to know.
I know, but this isn't the way to go about this.
I don't give a fuck about the way. I don't care about procedure. If anyone should be told, it's me. It's us, right now.
I just need to talk to Snow.
Talk.
Yeah, who was it? I came here to talk to Snow about this.
No, screw that. My sister's dead, and I don't give a shit who she looked like when it happened. It's not about her. It's about Lily.
Just tell us who it was.
Okay, everyone, just stop. Bigby and I are going to have a little chat while everyone else gets back to the funeral.
What? I'm not just gonna sit here
Please, I promise I will tell you what the hell is going on just as soon as I know there's something to tell, but just let us do our jobs first. Look, Holly, I know how this must...
No, you don't know how this must feel. You have no idea. Don't fuck anything up. Don't bother anybody. And when the first sign of trouble comes, and it will come because you're a goddamn walking trap for it, I want you the fuck out of here.
Of course.
You hear me?
Of course. You won't even know I'm here.
Let's just continue, okay?
This is such total fucking bullshit.
Let's go, Holly.
It's your turn to talk.
Well, shit.
Okay, you think you know who the killer is. What have you got?
Lily was Crane's prostitute.
What's going on?
Lily was Crane's prostitute. I followed a lead to this shithole motel, the Open Arms. Crane had a room there, and he's been taking prostitutes, or at the very least Lily, and making her look like you while he was, you know.
This is... I don't even know what to say right now. I really don't. I'm just trying everything I can right now to not picture it, to not picture him.
I thought that Crane might be looking for you. I thought you might be in trouble.
You're sure this is what happened? This is what he's been doing? Because please, Bigby, don't confuse things. Deposing Crane would be the next step. And if we get this wrong, it would mean more than our jobs. We'd get kicked out of Fabletown for messing all of this up. So
I'll just show you the photo.
You took a cab here, right?
Yeah.
I'll drive.
Snow?
Nerissa? What is it?
I'm sorry, but Holly's asking for you.
Are they starting the burn?
Yes. Everyone who spoke should really be present for this part. She's kind of distraught. You're not leaving yet, are you?
2 minutes. I don't mean to be,
No, I understand.
It's just
Take your
that
time.
Something's come up.
No, I get it. Take your time.
It won't take long.
How'd it go? At the motel? Did you find anything?
Yeah.
No?
Thanks.
I did. It helped a lot. Thanks.
Nerissa!
Yeah.
You got it, Deviant.
Coming!
Take your time. But now we have a new option.
Constable? Wait, easy now, girl. You know how this goes. The first thing in a visit, you say, how do you do? How do you do?
So what do we do? Alrighty, so what do we do? Do we cooperate with the Tweedles or no cooperation required? 1 for cooperating, 2 for no cooperation. Oh. Oh, Alpacas is gonna be here. Fuck those turds. It's like, nah, I wanted to stick around and see what the shit was going on. Alright, beauty. There is a vote. 1 to cooperating with the Tweedles, 2 for no cooperation. Alrighty. You're good. Thanks for sticking around, alpacas. I appreciate the support. Alrighty, so no cooperation required. Let's fuck these guys up.
How do you do? That way, it's proper.
Now is really not the time for whatever you Jergovs are planning to do.
Well, isn't that the thing of it? Plans. Except it isn't our plans you should be concerning yourself with. I'm still hurting, you know, from our talk in the cell. And I'll be honest, I'd love nothing more than to carve a sweet poem right into your face for the suffering you've caused me. But I am a professional, and we're here for a job. We'll snip to the chase for all sakes. A little bird told us that you're fitting to go after Crane. And you see, we have an interest in that particular boy. So you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone. Just take a little vacation is all. Don't even have to go anywhere.
Fuck
Just
off.
sit in your office and whistle to heaven for a few short days.
You have 3 seconds to fuck off before this goes to a place you don't want it to.
Oh, I don't have my stopwatch on me. So what's it gonna be? We have a deal? You leave Crane alone, and we leave you to yours?
You think I'm scared?
Brother, speak your mind. Fastly now. What's it gonna be?
You think this act you got going scares me? 'Cause it doesn't.
Always wanting to do things the fun way.
Ladies, gentlemen, invertebrates, please, rest easy. This is not...
What the hell is going on?
What's happening?
Very sorry to impose, but we only had a deal to work out with Bigby. And we're unhappy to report that things did not go as smoothly as planned.
Bigby, what is he talking about?
Never you mind that, it ain't any of your...
What deal?
Settle down now. Yeah, everyone just stay where you are, nice and natural, like we're just out having a spring picnic.
They want me to leave Crane alone.
Crane?
Oh, now you shouldn't have done that, old boy. Really. That wasn't right, telling everyone our dealings.
Uh-oh.
What did I tell you? What did I say?
Ollie?
Think you motherfuckers could come here uninvited? You think you can just fucking interrupt Lily's funeral?
Calm down, darling. It was just a simple business transaction.
You fucking freaks are not getting away with this.
Polly, don't move.
Yeah, listen to your lady, love. Things don't have to turn sloppy now.
Ollie, let me handle this.
Yeah, let's spare all the fuss.
Oh, you shouldn't have said that, you asshole.
I'm gonna kill you!
Oh, fuck.
I got it done.
Oh, no, you don't. Let me see that gun. Ouch. Well, gonna feel that one in the morning. Now that's one way of crashing a funeral. And I know I'm going to be cutting this a little short, ladies and gentlemen. I usually do 3 hours on Tuesdays, but considering I've had a long day at work and I'm only running on like a few hours of rest at a time, I'm going to go ahead and cut it early tonight. And this is probably a good spot to end things here. But with that being said, if you guys have not joined the Discord yet, feel free to join the Discord. I do updates and daily question of the days. See, tomorrow is Wednesday, so we will be continuing The Wolf Among Us tomorrow at 10 p.m. Well, not 10 p.m., 11 p.m. Mountain Time. And then on Thursday, we will be doing Relaxing Rhythm streams where you guys have voted. You guys have voted that you want to see me play Guitar Hero Warriors of Rock for the PlayStation 3, and so I'm going to be playing that on Thursday. And then Friday and Saturday, we'll still be going through The Wolf Among Us, and then Sunday night for game night at 10 p.m. Mountain Time, I will be holding a game night for viewer, which is Quiplash 2. So, with that being said, if you are a subscriber, you are going to copy this message. If you are a non-subscriber, you're going to copy this message. And we are going to see who we're going to raid tonight. So let's see. You know what? Z-Bad Rabbit was pretty good on raiding me while I was doing Kingdom Hearts 3. And she also gave me a sub that same night too, so we're going to go on ahead and give Z-Bad Rabbit some love. So let me go on ahead and, there we go. We're going to go on ahead and raid Z-Bad Rabbit. She's a good variety streamer. I actually bumped into her around the time that I was streaming Doom 2016. She was playing Doom 2016 herself. That's how I bumped into her. And she's a pretty cool variety streamer. And, yeah, just copy the message. And tomorrow we'll be going through some more of The Wolf Among Us, going through more of Episode 3. But until then, ladies and gentlemen, I thank you for the time and support that you've always given me. Over 3,500 views now. That's pretty damn good. So, until then, ladies and gentlemen, I'm the Blue Hedgehog 2010. As always, happy gaming, my friends.